Nick Newman is living in full-blown fear mode, and for once it isn't paranoia. It's completely justified. Matt Clark is still out there, and he already proved how dangerous he is when he nearly killed Victor Newman and almost took Noah and Sienna with him. What makes this situation even more terrifying is that Victor had a chance to neutralize the threat and chose not to. Jack Abbott made Victor an offer that could have protected the Newmans and probably brought Matt under control, but Victor shockingly rejected it. Even Nikki couldn't understand her husband's thinking. When Jack asked what could possibly be more important than his own family's safety, Nikki admitted she had no answer. When Nick hears about Victor turning Jack down, he completely loses it. In Nick's mind, Victor isn't just being stubborn. He is gambling with people's lives. Noah was inches from death. Sienna could have been killed, and Matt is still free. Nick realizes that if Victor won't do what needs to be done, someone else has to. That's why he goes straight to Jack. This isn't about business for Nick. This is about survival. Jack, despite his complicated history with the Newmans, is one of the few people in Genoa City who still operates with a moral compass. Jack may want to protect Jabot, but he also cares about human life. Nick knows that, and he uses it. Jack agrees to help, but Nick may be forced to promise something in return, possibly that Victor will be made to make things right once Matt is dealt with. That puts Nick in an incredibly dangerous position, because it means he is quietly working against his own father. And here's the emotional kicker. Nick is keeping a secret from Sharon. Whatever he is planning with Jack, he knows Sharon would either try to stop him or get hurt by it, so he shuts her out. That alone tells you how risky and potentially explosive this deal is. While Nick is scrambling behind the scenes, Victor is bulldozing people in public. He corners Kane Ashby and applies pressure in a way only Victor can, sending the message that anyone who doesn't fall in line will be crushed. But that ruthless behavior finally pushes Nikki too far. She has already been shaken by Victor rejecting Jack's offer, and now she sees him escalating his warpath instead of protecting his family. That leads to a fierce, ugly confrontation between husband and wife. Nikki has hit her breaking point. This is no longer about disagreements. It's about whether Victor's obsession with control is destroying everything they built. Over at Newman Enterprises, the chaos Victor creates ripples outward. Adam and Victoria are forced into crisis management mode, trying to contain the fallout from Victor's choices before it wrecks the company and the family. They're basically cleaning up a mess they didn't make, and it puts them in direct conflict with their father's reckless tactics. Meanwhile, Diane Jenkins Abbott is done being patient. She meets with Michael Baldwin again because she knows he is Victor's legal brain and maybe the only one who can stop him. Diane wants Michael to acknowledge what everyone else is starting to see. Victor is out of control, and someone needs to put a leash on him. Whether Michael will go that far remains to be seen, but Diane is pushing hard. At the same time, Diane is also furious with Jack for being so loyal to Nikki. From Diane's point of view, Jack is sacrificing Jabot and possibly their marriage to protect Victor's wife. That leads Diane to issue Jack an ultimatum. Choose Nikki or choose her. Jack is being forced to decide where his true priorities lie, and no matter what he chooses, someone is going to get hurt. Noah, meanwhile, stumbles onto something huge. He makes the shocking discovery about Matt Clark that could change everything. This isn't just a clue, it's potentially leverage. If Noah has found proof, a weakness, or a secret about Matt, it could finally give Nick and Jack the upper hand to negotiate or even trap him. After everything Matt has done, this discovery might be the only thing standing between the Newmans and another tragedy. On the emotional side of Genoa City, Sharon steps into the middle of Tessa and Mariah's heartbreak. Mariah is still spiraling because of Ian Ward, and Tessa is exhausted, hurt, and desperate. Sharon loves her daughter deeply, but she also sees how much pain Tessa has endured. Sharon gently helps Tessa face a brutal truth. Sometimes love isn't enough when someone is falling apart. And Sharon doesn't just think about Mariah. She thinks about Arya too. A child needs stability, not chaos. Sharon makes it clear that even if Tessa walks away from Mariah, she will always be family. That gives Tessa permission to consider what she's been too afraid to admit, that divorce may be the only way forward. Finally, Sally Spectra pushes Billy Abbott into a corner. She knows he's hiding something, and she refuses to move forward in their relationship without the truth. Billy finally cracks, but what he reveals could destroy them. Whatever Billy has been keeping secret is bad enough that it threatens to unravel everything Sally thought they were building together. So this week is not just about one crisis. It's about multiple breaking points all happening at once. Nick is quietly betraying Victor to save lives. Nikki is ready to walk away from her husband's madness. Jack is being pulled between love and loyalty. Noah may hold the key to stopping a killer. And relationships all over Genoa City are being tested to their limits. Nothing stays the same after this week.